There's an enormous amount of health and nutritional advice out there on TV, in magazines, and online. And among these, there's a lot of conflicting opinions and false statements. But no matter what opinion you listen to, one thing stands true for all of them. Eating more vegetables is the way to live a longer, healthier life. It's well known that most diseases are caused by a combination of genetic, lifestyle, and environmental factors. According to a major nutrition association, this is the chart here, less than 10% of chronic illness is thought to be genetic. So that means that the other 90% is lifestyle related, which is made up of attitude, here, nutrition, mobility, and environment, which includes toxins and stress. So this means, good news, your health is mostly in your hands. Now, the next chart I have is a life curve chart. It's got different journeys that each of us can take, or paths we can live. So this is the top chart, shows the healthy aging curve, and the one underneath is, the less desirable aging curve. But no matter what age we are, we can climb up the ladder from an unhealthy to a healthier, more active lifestyle and more enjoyable lifestyle. The themes and recipes are focused around foods that will help enhance brain function, improve memory, attention span, and our ability to keep learning. It's possible that you've heard about some of these foods that are known for brain clarity, and there might be some that you don't know about, or ways that you may not know how to include them in your daily meals. So I've picked 7 of the best brain foods that are super important to eat as often as you can. And the reason being that there's an enormous amount of research on their benefits. So drum roll, please. These are in no particular order, but first up we have blueberries. Now, blueberries are high in antioxidants and a rich source of vitamin C. Blueberries have been shown to guard against short-term memory loss, and eating them can help aid coordination and balance, among other things, as they have anti-inflammatory properties. They're also relatively low in fructose, which is a type of fruit sugar, and that means that they're even more beneficial than other fruits. So I recommend around 1 cup daily, either fresh or frozen. And yes, frozen is fine. Walnuts are number 2. And walnuts are good because they're a rich source of plant-based omega-3 fats with plant sterols and antioxidants as well. They've been shown to reverse brain aging in older rats. And the vitamin E in the nuts can also help ward off Alzheimer's disease. I recommend 10 or more raw unsalted walnuts a day. Number 3 we have is oily fish. Now, salmon, mackerel, herring, and sardines are all rich in omega-3, which is essential for development and maintenance of brain tissue. Now, everyone talks about omega-3 fats, and it's with good reason. These are essential fats, meaning that they can't be made in the body, and they must come from dietary or supplement sources. Researchers at one of the major universities found that people who ate fish more than 3 times a week had the highest levels of DHA in their blood, which slashed their risk of Alzheimer's disease by 39%. And wild, fresh, frozen, or even tinned fish is superior to farmed fish. So be sure to ask at your local shop if you are buying farmed fish. It's nowhere near as good. But we won't be demonstrating this one in the blender, so at no stage we will be able to incorporate that into your drinks or even soups. So I recommend 3 portions a week at a minimum if you can. Then we've got pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are also a good source of omega-3 oils, plus they have the mineral zinc, which is really important for helping sensory function in the brain. And it's perfect for those who don't eat enough oily fish. Ideally, I recommend about a handful of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds a day. Then we have number 4, which is kale and other cruciferous vegetables. So kale, and this includes broccoli, cauliflower, and among others, but broccoli and cauliflower are the more well known. They're good sources of choline, which is essential for brain development, and one of the neurotransmitters called acetylcholine, which can help boost cognitive function, learning, and memory. These vegetables are also good sources of vitamin K, which is known to enhance brain function and memory retention. So they're filled also with antioxidants like vitamin C and other types of things that prevent free radical damage. Now, free radicals are the brain is especially important for preventing free radical damage because the brain uses up a lot of fuel, and these toxic byproducts need to be cleaned up in order to eliminate the free radical damage. So the antioxidants come in and they disarm and diffuse the free radical damage. So while all antioxidants are good for you, these cruciferous vegetables are especially effective. And a Harvard study found that more than 13,000 women who ate the most cruciferous vegetables, they lowered their brain age by 1 to 2 years. So I recommend 2 cups a day minimum. Then we have number 6 now, celery. So celery contains a unique compound that helps to decrease inflammation in the brain. It has high levels of antioxidants and polysaccharides in celery, which are long-chain sugars, and they act as anti-inflammatories, which also helps to reduce joint pain. I recommend 2 stalks a day of celery. Number 7, last but not least, we have avocado. Avocados help facilitate blood flow to the brain, which is essential, obviously, for keeping the mind alert and focused to concentrate on the stress of your day. They can also help reduce overall blood pressure. So try and have about half an avocado a day. I want to really thank you so much for listening and taking your time. Until next time, be well.